Bourgogne, département de Bourgogne, Franche-Comté. Oh là là, there's so much mosquito here. In France. And after living France for 14 years, I left France as an early age. I was in my 20s. And I just started 20s. I wasn't even 21 yet when I moved to the US. I remember even go to I couldn't even go to the club. While in France at 18, I was already able to drink alcohol. I don't drink, but if you want to drink, the age for us as French people to drink, to go to the club is 18. So I have learned a lesson by leaving this country that I was raised and moving to a whole nother country that I have to start from the bottom to learn the language, to fight to get my green card, um, to deal to learn a different culture, to just embrace living in a whole nother country where you don't have your family, where you don't have I had my aunt, but I'm talking about people that you were raised with, your childhood friends, right? And it's not easy. But one thing that I realized in this situation, and I am so grateful, if I had to do it, I will do it again. And I'm grateful to God for the personality that He gave me, for the braveness that He gave me. I'm the type of person, I never had fear. If I have to take a decision and I believe it will happen, I will continue doing it. And I think majority of people who succeed in life, those are the people who have no fear, and they're not scared. It's one thing you have fear, but you cannot have fear and you don't want to start again. You have fear of failure, because we learn by those things, right? So I came back to France, with my friends, my childhood friends, from Paris. Some moved to the countryside, and I am so happy. I am so happy that I made this decision. France has changed a lot. France is a beautiful country. But one thing that I didn't like about France, as an early age, I realized this wasn't the country that I want to really live, because I realized this is not a country who give me the opportunities to become the person that I want to be. This is a country who promotes people to just be lazy. And I'm not a lazy person. If I want to be lazy, I don't want a country to force me to be lazy. The laziness has to come from me. Okay? So I didn't like the fact that in France you can try again, and you will not find the job that you want. So many people go to school. I just hate how the French system work. So many people go to school for something, and education in France is harder than the United States. It's longer and harder. You go to school for something and you ended up not even working. You ended up working in McDonald's, in KFC, or in a place that you don't want to be. It's very, very, very annoying. It's very stressful. And also the school system, you have to understand, French school, public school in France is very good. It's not like the United States, public school is bad. Actually, public school is very good. And the system, the way it is, after high school, you apply for what you want to go to school for. A lot of times, they don't take you. So it's a challenge for everything. I realize the French system is just so difficult. You get frustrated from it, you get stressed out. And I said, you know what? This is not for me. And I was very young. And sometimes one lesson that I've learned in this move is sometimes you have to be crazy. You have to think crazy in order for you to make the best decision in your life. I remember when I decided to leave France, my friends, they said I'm crazy. Yes, that's crazy. You don't speak English. You don't have American paper. Why are you gonna leave your student room and moving to a whole nother country? I said, I'm moving there. I didn't just pack my stuff to move there without visiting the United States of America. I visited the US. I saw how my cousin, she's successful. I saw how my family, the US give them more opportunity than the country that I am. So I said, I'm moving there. It will be a better place for me. So, but people couldn't see that. When I said I am moving there, a lot of people, you're crazy. You don't understand how you should be grateful to be a French citizen. You don't know how much opportunity friends give you free money. Friends give you free this. I don't want friends to give me free money. I'm a French citizen for a long time. I never get free money from them because I want to work. I want to make my money. If I want, I don't judge people who wants free money. Some people they need it. But me as a young person, I wanted to build. I wanted to be successful. I don't want a country when I have plan, when I have business idea, you just want to keep me there and you don't want me to grow. No, that's not me. And I was frustrating. I said, I don't want to be there. I really don't. First of all, I requested for a better school. You sent me to a place I don't even want to be. I was in school. I didn't want to study what I went to school for. So I'm stuck to go to school every Monday to Friday, do an education that my heart is not there. So, and it's just so frustrating. 14 years later, I'm back to France. Don't get me wrong, I love France. I like some of what they have to offer. The food, how they care to not giving any type of chemical to the people. But there's a change has to shift, a change has to be done when it comes to opportunities, when it comes to the way those people, those youth, they want to get better life, they want better pay, they want to be business people, and we don't give that. And that's one of the reason I'm saying that we need to do better. Sekisa,
Chez moi.
I'm live.
Again. As always.
We need
Always live.
no, I'm talking about the problem in France.
Which problem?
Which problem? The problem that we're talking. So I think we really need to do better because people here, they go to school, they study, but they can't find job in what they study for, right? In the United States, I don't know, everywhere they have the issue, but I don't see this is so hard. Everyone that I met in France, they have high education, but they cannot find job. And when you're trying to do things, they charge you so much. The pay is so messed up.
He's right.
No, I get upset. I get upset because that's the country that I was raised to. I didn't need to leave. I could still be in France. Why I left? Because those opportunities that I was looking for here, I cannot find it here. I have to leave friends that I was raised with, families. You feel comfortable where you were raised or born. But like in the United States, I don't have my childhood friends with me, right? I'm by myself. But the United States gave me opportunities that friends don't give me.
You have new friends, so
But it's not
the
the
same.
same when you make friends as
As a grand moon.
you see, when you make friends as adult, it's not like the same. So what I'm saying, one thing that I realized in this thing, a lesson. Un moun, ma partage te gen 3 moun.
J'ai l'impression que tu parles toute seule.
Non, après je partage.
Tu es un zombie.
Il y a 3 personnes maintenant. Après je partage. C'est live.
Annelise, on doit y aller. T'as fini de partager.
Attends, 2 minutes. Du coup,
Tu peux parler, hein.
one thing that I've learned about, but you know I have to get dressed in Luna's house too.
Yeah,
And I
on va
have
aller faire, on se prépare là-bas et on...
Okay.
Moi, j'amène des vêtements aussi, je me prépare.
Okay. One thing that I want to say, I've learned in life, you have to be brave. You can't have no fear. Fear, that's the thing that keep you from becoming the person that God wants you to be. When you have fear, everyone has fear. Don't get me wrong. I have some fear, but the one fear that I don't have, when I have to move from one place to another place to look for opportunities, nothing can stop me. God put this in my heart, and I don't care how hard it is. I will try. I don't care what language they speak. I will learn. I don't care if I have a strong accent, as long that you can understand me, we can communicate. That's okay. So, I am so grateful for taking this decision at an early age to move to the United States of America. And later, I came to France. I have my friend that was supposed to go with me. She has fear. She didn't go. I have some friends now. They're like, oh, I wish now I'm older. You're not older. So many people who could do the same thing, who could even more very successful. The fear, the comfort. Families, I have my mother here. I have my friends. I'm gonna start again. Sometimes you have to go. You have to start where nobody is there. Be by yourself, and you will bring others with you. And the thing that I want to say, opportunities don't come to you many times. You have to go to search for opportunities. You have to be very open-minded to see what the world has to offer. Don't just feel comfortable where you were born, where you were raised, where you have mommy, daddy, friends, childhood friends, where you speak the language. No. You have to go out of your way to search for what you cannot find where you are now. And that's life lesson. That's life lesson. So, for me, I want my children to explore the world. I want them to make decisions. I want them to be able to not have no fear. What the United States don't offer them. Even they were born in the United States, they will not feel stuck. Oh, I'm American. I don't speak this language. I cannot go. No, baby, you have to go sometimes. Don't feel comfortable in any place. Comfort is an issue. You have to be discomfort sometimes in order for you to become the you that you want to become. Because the you want to become sometimes is not there. You have to move on. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share, because I'm like, this country really is frustrating, very frustrating. When you hear France is a beautiful place with a lot of history, a lot of this, is a rich country too. So why you have to control the people? They cannot work more than 35 hours. This is not your problem. If I want to work for 50 hours, that's my problem, because I want to make more money. What is wrong with you? That's my business. If I want to kill myself, why you control me? And that's always the issue that I have with France. France is a country that restricts people. It doesn't allow people to become who they want to become. Socialism country, I don't care for it. I don't. I'm more a capitalism. I don't know if I'm a capitalism or I'm between, because I don't agree with everything capitalism has to offer, but I'm more in this side. How you gonna tell me I have to work 35 hours weekly? And if I make more money, I have a second job, now you're not okay with it? Not everyone just want to have 35 hours and you don't pay me enough. If I want to buy a house, If I want to have a business, if I want to invest, I need to work more. Why you want to stop me? Why? French government, they have to speak, change this issue. Because you see, there was a time in France, there was a lot of issue, a lot of violence. Why do you think this happened? People are frustrated. The people that you call rakai, the people that you giving names because they breaking, they doing things they're not supposed to do, they are violent. When people cannot become who they want, God wants them to become, they become frustrated. What they do, they're using their physical strength now to show you the frustration they have inside. So that's why I believe in good. I believe to allow people to become, to fulfill their dream, because her dream is the most important thing in her life. We always think about love. I always think her passion, her love first is her dream, and the women's come after. Because you can see someone is married, but they're not happy because they're not fulfilling their dream. Why the reason why they are on this earth. So that's why nobody in this world has the power to stop another human being becoming what God wants them to become. That's what I had to say about France. You see, I share all the beautiful videos about France, how I like French food, how since I am in France, my teeth, I love my teeth change, become whiter. Yes, I do appreciate every moment that I am in France. That's the country that I was raised. I love the food. I love the people. But one thing that I don't love, it's how they controlling people. They don't give the youth enough opportunities. And I'm not the type of person, because I was born in this country, because I was raised in this country, because I'm a citizen of this country, and I'm gonna blind myself and lie to myself, lie to others, because I think I have to make them look good. No, I don't do that. I am neutral. I speak the truth. What I see, I will speak about it. I will speak the truth about it, and people should be like this. We need to be more honest with ourselves, more honest with what's going on in her country, in her community, in everywhere in the world. Don't take a part because you feel like, oh, I belong to this place. No. Tell the truth. The truth should set you free. Be honest. And we could live with ourselves. Be honest. I have my friend, my best friend. She's telling me, when I first moved to the United States, she's like my half and half. Everywhere that I was in France, you will see her. She's like my twins. And I said, once I move to the United States, you will come. I find a job for her. She didn't want to come. And it's funny because the person that she will be a fille au père. This is, you work with a family, you helping them with their children. And you sleep in the house, they give you a room, and they pay you on top of it. So you're learning the culture, you're learning this, and you have a place, and you have your 2 days off. And that's a job they were paying $450 weekly in New York, in Brooklyn. I remember downtown Brooklyn. And that lady wanted a person who speaks French so bad. She was open to send the flight ticket to her. I put her, I do all the research for her, talk to the lady is okay. At the last minute, she's like, oh, I don't want to come anymore, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. 5 years later, when I get married, 2 years later, I got married. I have my kids. I'm now a mother with my ex-husband, and she's asking, oh, Marie, France is becoming harder. Can I come? I said, I'm sorry. I was a single woman. Now it's not easy for me because I'm living with my husband and my children, so I cannot make decisions by myself alone. And next thing you know, Trump was the president. It was harder. The same friend, when I came in France, she doesn't want to see me because she feel, oh, I said, listen, I really don't care what you did with your life. Every God created all of us different. And you know one thing that I've learned with my friends, she never been honest to herself. She told me, "Vive la République." I will never leave France. France is this. I said, good for you. I'm a French person. Good for you. I said, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm not that lady who gonna fight for any place that doesn't offer me what I want, and who I'm not honest with country that is not honest with me. I'm not that person. I'm not that fellow person that, oh, because I grew up in this country, I'm gonna lie. And inside, she's lying. I'm like, wow, a lot of people in France are like that. And when I left, they said, why don't you give your French passport? If you like America so much. No, it's not that I like America so much. America is the country that I left as an adult, who gave me enough opportunities. Of course, I will support the country that those are more open, who doesn't judge me because of my height, because of my skin color, because of this. They see what I have here and what I have here, right? So that's why I prefer America. So for you people who lives in any country, or born in any country, raised or citizenship in any country, and who are not honest with yourself, I would say, be honest with yourself and find a better place for you, and you can go back, but find opportunities worldwide. Have a wonderful day.